Greetings and a good day to all of you. I'm not sure whether this will be in JCI. I think this is for JCI. So, greetings, brother and sister in JCI. So today I'm going to tell you or to share with you about how to use Zoom, and particularly how do you create a registration form by using Zoom platform. Okay, so what is the advantages is the registrations with Zoom, you will share out the message like register now, and then there is a link generated by Zoom, and once they click in, they register, they will get their own unique name and ID for the event. So when they receive the email, they click on the link to join the Zoom. When they join the Zoom, their name will be automatically assigned already. So this is the advantages lah. So it is also quite, I would say, quite official and quite corporate way. It is much more, we say, trustworthy lah, compared to Google Form or other platform. So I will share right now how do you do it. So first of all, definitely you have to schedule your meeting. Okay, you have to schedule your meeting. Like, let's say example, I'm now conducting a JCI discovery. Okay, the date, it can be any time, your desired time, and at what time and how many durations, how long will it be. Okay, then this is where the trick plays. You have to tick the require buttons, the require box here for registration. Okay, it is required. And then for meeting ID, I usually do it as generate automatically lah, because I won't prefer for personal meeting ID, which is easy to expose to some security threats. So this is also one of the reasons Zoom put out the another layer of security by generating a new meeting ID for each meeting you are conducting. So it's much more secure. So once this meeting ends, this ID will be disposed already by the Zoom themselves. So please forgive my short tongue pronunciation right now because I'm having an ulcer, sorry. Okay, so the rest I will go through as well. So the security, the password code definitely will be automatically activate one. So waiting room is where you can assign for the event whether you need it or not. So if you are doing just a board meeting, a small meeting, so for me, I won't be opening up the waiting room because it is just a small group discussions, and then everyone just welcome to come in. There is nothing you need to do preparation in before that the participant cannot know. So if you are doing a training or a webinar that you need earlier preparations that you cannot let your participants aware of, or they cannot let them see what the slide or the discussion between you and the trainer, you can open this waiting room. So when they join in, they will be assigned to the waiting room before they are approved or allowed to join in the Zoom meeting room. Okay. Then the video part is where you set whether when they join in the Zoom, okay, they open up the video or not. Okay, if you tick on for host, that means when host join in the Zoom, the camera will automatically activated. Okay, and same goes to participant. You can set on this audio as well. So the audio, you can limit whether they are using computer audio or they can use telephone, or they can use both. So if you only set computer audio, that means those who using the phone might have difficulty to join in audio. Might be, might be. And then the meeting option is the first one is allow participant to join anytime. So if you take this before your event start, the participant can join in already. Okay, this one they will bypass you. Okay, so usually I'm not suggesting you to tick on this. Second one is quite a good option, is mute participants upon entry. So you tick this, participant will be muted. Okay, and then this one is breakout room pre-assigned. So for those who are doing a big training or big webinar, they can use this function to create a room lah. This one next time if you need I will cover. And then you also can click this if you want to automatically record the meeting. So if you are paid account, you have a cloud storage, so you can choose whether you want to save the recording on your local PC or in the cloud. Okay, so where to find the cloud, the record, next time I will teach you. And then this one is another interesting option as well, as you can approve or block the entry of a user from specific country. Okay, if you click this, you can set only allow user from the selected country, or you can block user for the selected country. Like take example, oh, this one will be very sensitive lah. I just take an example, you can block people from Canada. Okay, then done. So right now, everything you have set up to your preference, you save it, and this is where the fun part already. This is where the main point of today's video is doing registrations. So for registration here, once you save it, you can see this column, and this is where you can edit your registration form. So you can go to the manage registrants to view how many registrants you have already. And the second part is the main thing of this video is edit the registration option. So you click edit. So this is where you set whether you want to Zoom automatically approve your registrant or you want manually approve. So manually approve, that means you need more manpower to look into the registration. Okay. And then notification is a way you send an email to host when someone register. Okay, and then you can also close the registration after event dates. So this is all up to your preference. Okay. Then next, the question. The question is where you can add more questions for your registration form. By default, they will only ask for your first name and email address. Okay, so you can also from here you can ask for their phone number, for their address, the organizations, the job title. But for JCI, we will require more specifically question. You can come to custom questions. So you can click on new questions. So take example for the short answer one is where they type in. Okay, so for this I will say, okay, your LO, your local organizations, then you create. Then you can create new questions like your 2021 position. You can create. Then for the single answer is where there will be something like drop down. You can only select one of the questions or one of the answer, like take example your t-shirt size. Okay, S, M, L, and then if you need more option, you can click add another answer, SL, add another answer, double SL. Then you add create. Then you put save all. Okay, so when they go into the registration, they will need to answer all these questions. Oh yeah, so if those are required, you tick required. If not required, you untick it. Okay. And then for the email setting is where you customize your email a little bit. Okay. You put, same as well. You click edit, and then you can like meeting topic is the title of the meeting. That is automatically will be assigned. Then confirmation, or you want to add behind little bit branding JCI Seduan. Okay, JCI Seduan or JCI Cebu. It's up to you. And this one is their branding. Later you can customize in another column there. I will teach you later. And then here you can say hello. Okay, username is what the registrant they register, and then they will say thank you for your registering. And then this is where you can put your customized message like please register in jci.cc blah 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 blah. Okay, and then there is another column where you can key in your customized message as well, like thank you for joining us, love you Gao Gao. So these are the function for the Zoom. So after you set your email setting, the next you can go for your banners. Okay, you can do some branding. So banners is something that you put on your event banners images to make your email template much more high class or prettier. And then the most important thing, if you want to do branding, the most fundamental one is to upload your logo lor. Okay, so for this part, I will upload, let me see, a little bit time. I will upload the JCI Area Sarawak here because I'm using the JCI Malaysia, Area Sarawak account. So, oh, where did the, oh, yes. So I will key in JCI Malaysia Area Sarawak. Oh, the file is too large, so make sure your logo is 400 by 400 pixels. Let me get a smaller one. Also, it's really suffering. Mana lagi? Oh, okay. Gone. Oh, this one. Okay, so once you upload, it will appear there. Okay, then you just leave it there. Done already. So you also can create a pool for your event. This one, when they do registration, they will have a pool. And then this one is live streaming setting. You can stream to Facebook or something. So this is much more advanced that we will cover next time if you really need it. Then that's it. Okay, so right now let me show you how it will look like. Okay, when you click the link, it will come to this page. So your participant will see your logo. Okay, if you have banner, they will be come out at the top of here, if I believe lah. Okay, so this is where you key in your first name, your last name, and then your email address. Okay, confirm your email address again. Then this is where you key in your local organizations, your positions, then choose your t-shirt site lah. I'll put an example here. Okay, JCI Sripujaya, IPP, and choose my t-shirt, M, register. Okay, so your registration request for this meeting is submitted to host for approval. Oh, just now I put in manual. Okay, so once they register, if you put automatically approval, it will automatically approve lah. So just close this. Then for the host, you have to come back to your registration here. Okay, and then you go and manage registrants. Okay, and then you can see my name is there, so you tick and approve. Okay, this is how you do for manual approval lah. Okay, so for me, usually we'll just put automatically lah if there is no specific requirement for the event. Okay, so here you can view your participants. Okay, Henry, and then you can click on there to see the details they key in. Okay, then later you can export it as well. Okay, you can export it. Let me see, it's at the account here if I'm not mistaken. Yes, report, account management report. Then you can go to meetings. Yes, then you can come to the registration report for JCI Discover. You just click generate, all registration continue. Okay, then it will come out at this part. Then you can see there is a JCI Discover registration. Then you click download. This is where you will see your informations. Let me get a new one. So you will see all the information here. Okay, you will see all the information here. Alright, just that simple. And then for the email, okay, for the email you will see hold on. Okay. So for the email part, the Zoom there, you will receive this email. Okay, we'll say you this is the information for your Zoom. Please register in your jci.cc the information you have keyed in just now, and then this is where you will receive a unique link to your Zoom meeting. Okay, everything should be just that simple. All right, so that's all. See you next time.